Million-dollar mailman? More like million-dollar mistakes. Hey there, folks! Tonight we delve into the world of package pilfering and postal pandemonium. We're talking about the wild story of a U.S. Postal Service worker who, shall we say, took the concept of going postal to a whole new level. This wasn't your average case of missing birthday cards or delayed Amazon deliveries. Oh no, this postal worker went for the gold, or rather the green. A cool $1.6 million vanished from the USPS's grasp, thanks to this one individual's sticky fingers and even stickier moral compass. Now you might be thinking, John, how does one even begin to steal that much from the post office? Do they start charging extra for stamps? Well, my friends, hold on to your hats because the audacity of this scheme is almost as impressive as the amount of money involved. Almost. This isn't just about a single employee gone rogue. It's a story that raises questions about security, trust, and the fine line between a stamp collector and a criminal mastermind. Stay tuned because things are about to get interesting. Alright, let's get down to brass tacks, or should I say postage-paid parcels. Now, the nitty-gritty details of this heist are still a bit murky. The authorities, in their infinite wisdom, want to keep some things under wraps. But, from what we've gathered, it seems our sticky-fingered friend here had access to something juicy checks. Lots and lots of checks. Imagine, if you will, a mountain of envelopes, each one containing a little piece of potential wealth. Checks, money orders, maybe even the occasional winning lottery ticket. Hey, a guy can dream, right? This wasn't a smash-and-grab situation. This was a slow and steady pilfering. A long con that went undetected for who knows how long. It's like the tortoise and the hare. Except the tortoise is a disgruntled postal worker, and the hare is, well, $1.6 million richer. Now, I'm not condoning theft here, but you gotta admire the dedication, the sheer audacity of it all. This wasn't a crime of passion, it was a calculated operation, and for a while there it seemed like our postal Picasso had gotten away with it, scot-free. But as they say, all good things, or in this case ill-gotten gains, must come to an end. So, what does one do with $1.6 million in ill-gotten gains? If you're this particular postal worker, you apparently go full-on Wolf of Wall Street, but with less Jordan Belfort and more, well, more postal worker. Think less yacht parties and more, hey, can I get a lap dance and a Bud Light Lime? Yes, folks, our man of the hour decided to blow his newfound fortune on the finer things in life, or at least his version of them. Hotels, we're told, were a big-ticket item. And not just your run-of-the-mill Motel 6S either. We're talking establishments where the towels are fluffy, the chocolates are complimentary, and the only thing getting licked are the envelopes. Wait, scratch that last part. And then, of course, there were the strip clubs. Because what's a tale of embezzlement and debauchery without a healthy dose of questionable life choices? I'm not here to judge, but one has to wonder about the decision-making process here. Was this a lifelong fantasy, a chance to finally live out those livin'-on-a-prayer dreams? Or was it simply a case of too much money, too quickly, and not enough common sense? Whatever the reason, one thing's for sure, it wasn't exactly subtle. As with all good things, the spending spree couldn't last forever. The feds, in their infinite wisdom, eventually caught wind of our postal Picasso's little side hustle. Details about the investigation are still under wraps, but one can imagine a trail of receipts, security footage, and maybe even a disgruntled stripper or two who finally tipped off the authorities. Hey, even exotic dancers have a moral compass sometimes. The legal proceedings, while shrouded in a bit of mystery, likely involved a lot of legal jargon, a stern-faced judge, and possibly a Law and Order marathon's worth of dramatic courtroom scenes. The outcome, however, was far less entertaining for our protagonist. Conviction, sentencing, the whole shebang. But the impact of this crime extends far beyond the courtroom walls. It's about the erosion of public trust, the realization that even the most mundane aspects of our lives, like sending a letter or receiving a package, can be compromised. It's a reminder that behind every uniform, every seemingly ordinary job, there's a person capable of making very human and sometimes very bad decisions. So the next time you see your friendly neighborhood mail carrier, give them a nod, a smile, and maybe keep a close eye on your valuables. You never know when temptation might strike.